Ding dong, the wicked streak is dead. Can't lie, man, when you have a streak like that, the world gets to be a bit lonelier. But here we are back in the saddle again.
You knew it!
Last video went 2-0. Both covered pretty easily in the end, and so now let's see if we can keep the good times rolling. Today in this video I'm going to share a couple of picks for action going down Thursday and one pick for Friday. One of the picks that I'll be sharing is coming from a guy who's performing really well in baseball. In fact, you can find him pretty easily if you search for him on the leaderboard on the BettorOff app. BettorOff is a place that lets you document your picks to see how you stack up against a community of sports bettors all trying to do one thing: beat the sportsbook. Now, if you want to follow somebody's profile on the BettorOff app, it's real easy. Just look them up and then hit the follow button. BettorOff is going to send you an alert whenever they make more picks so that you can follow them to the winner's circle. Me, I'm Sports Dave, one of the ambassadors to the BettorOff community. I do my best to find the people that are doing really well so I can give them the proper recognition. If you'd like to catch more of these videos, make sure you subscribe and then tap the bell to get a heads up when we upload new ones. Anyways, let's get started with our first pick. Before we do though, please tap that like button to show your support for this channel. White Sox and Royals. DraftKings had Chicago favored at -140, KC's getting +120, the total's at 9.5, but it can also be found as high as 10 some places. This pick comes from BettingTactics. In the last 30 days, this guy's up over 30 units betting on Major League Baseball, and he has an ROI at 16.7%. Now, BettingTactics is liking this game to go over 9.5, and when I looked at this game, here's what I found. Both of these pitchers should probably start looking at jobs at the Olive Garden because they've been serving up meatballs. White Sox starter Vince Velazquez has an ERA over 5.5 and a whip above 1.5 so far this season, and Royals starter Carlos Hernandez has an ERA over 9 with a whip over 2. Neither team has a great bullpen either. 9.5 might seem like a lot of runs, but never underestimate shitty pitching. Now, BettingTactics is a very active user in the BettorOff community. In fact, he has more picks for today, so make sure you find him on the app and hit the follow button so that BettorOff sends you an alert whenever he makes more picks as well. Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Miami opened as a 4-point favorite with PointsBet, and the total's at 208 after opening at 206 with some books. So game 1, this total was set at 203 by odds makers. The final score went way over that at 225. Now, Al Horford is unlikely to play, but Marcus Smart is probable. Smart was a Defensive Player of the Year. This total seems like an overreaction to what everyone just saw a couple nights ago. These are two of the best defenses in the league, and I expect them to make the necessary adjustments to keep this total to stay under 208. Agree or disagree with me? Feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. Now for Friday's game 2 between the Mavericks and the Warriors, with BetMGM, Warriors opened at 6.5 point favorites and the total was at 214.5. Now I literally recorded this video immediately after game 1 ended, so these lines will definitely change some by the time you're watching it. Check the BettorOff app for the best and most up-to-the-moment odds from over a dozen sportsbooks. In the regular season, the Mavericks won 3 out of 4 games. Dallas can, and I expect that they will play much better defense than they showed in game 1. They did have the second best scoring defense in the league this season. So expect some proper adjustments to be made, and I'm going to go ahead and take the 6.5 points with Dallas in this one. Now just a heads up guys, I am looking to have a 1-week contest next week in baseball. I'm planning to run it from Monday through Sunday, and the profile with the highest return on investment numbers with at least 5 picks submitted on the app will be the winner. So if you haven't already started using BettorOff, download the app, and you can also use promo code DAVE for some free coins. I will be back again very soon to share more picks and let you know who's legitimately beating the sportsbook. So stay tuned by subscribing and tapping that bell. Until next time, best of luck banging on the books.